every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday was over 600 people. And the only reason why I didn't get bigger is because we got kicked out. And I had to do a Saturday training with over 600 people at a Starbucks coffee in Los Angeles.
Wow.
And there was a girl by the name of Brittany Stone, who later on became one of my leaders. She was there, and that was her first event. She was a guest. And she's like, dude, the first event I came to was at a Starbucks. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, there were 600 people there. Now, I know some of you are like, how the hell did you guys do that?
Right.
It's called tip big. Do you guys do it? Tip big. You guys do it? I went in there, I'm like freaking out, man. The Donnie's like, you guys got to get out of here, man. You guys are recruiting all of our damn employees. Well, that's fine, we'll get out of here, dude. But we've already contracted for today. And they're all, no, you're out of here now. So I'm like, damn, what am I going to do? So I've already watched the leadership laws. Do you see that? Law of victory, right? Okay? No matter what, I'm going to make it happen. So I start running around, and I find a Starbucks behind the Omni Hotel that's on a Saturday morning. No one's there because it's in a business district. And I go in there and I say, here's $200. Oh, can I get a cup of coffee? He goes, I don't have change. I go, I don't want change. I owe you to keep this. I go, but guess what? I'm going to have a couple of my buddies come over. We're going to talk outside. I'm gathering up all the seats. We did like a crazy ass thing. Put the whiteboard up and we just start talking. Jacking people on their heads. But I'm just letting you guys know right now, this is it, man. It's because of this leadership workshop. That's the first time we did it. That's the first time. The second time that we did it, you guys, it grew too fast. We had to literally delegate it out to everybody else. You have to go, and break your groups up. Because we opened it up to everybody. And it started growing too fast. We had to time out. This way right here, you guys, is the best way to do it. Because if we did it right now and we open it up to everybody, what would happen is our organization would grow so fast, so many people would get hurt. Why? Because you have people that aren't the right leaders that now know how to sign people up. You understand? Leadership is not about being good or bad. You understand that? Hitler was a leader. He was a bad leader. Meaning that he was a good leader, but he was bad. He didn't have the right heart, obviously. But his leadership level was high. So you can't be giving this stuff to the wrong people. Because what will happen is they'll use it to manipulate and sign people up. Not taking care of them and not helping them. Not having a servant heart to want to help lead them. Then next thing you know, you have a bunch of dead people on your hands. We have to do it the right way. We have to make sure that everybody has the right heart. I wanted to make it 20 customers. And Joey's like, dude, I think that might be a little steep. I'm like, dude, eliminate every idiot. I'm like, why don't we, or we could just charge everybody $10,000. You know what I mean? You understand? This is the deal. Now it's 8, it's so easy. Everybody's going to qualify that has a heart. This can revolutionize everybody's life. The question is, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Right now, you have the ingredients for success. Right now in your fingertips. But some of you right now, they're in this room, are only going to make sure a handful of you people get qualified. I'm talking, you got to have the highest percentage in this room. Somebody's like, well, I only had 7 people in the meeting last night. Well, then guess what? If you have 7 active people, make sure all 7 of you qualify. Because guess what will happen coming out of this event? Those 7 will turn into 700. Like this. Do you guys see that?
Don't qualify.
I'm just letting you know right now, you guys, you gotta make sure that this moment in time,
This is
takes
intense,
I'm
right?
warning you now.
This is intense.
The reason why is because out of integrity. Because I don't want one of you to come to like, dude, if I would have known how important it was. Dude, I talked about it for a damn hour at my house. So if you don't get it, then you don't got it. You guys see that? Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stand between you and getting your people qualified. Right now, it's all-out attack. I'm talking forward-leaning motion, non-negotiable, non-debatable, No excuses, no hesitation. Get out there and we're going to get the job done.
Yes, sir.
That's the attitude. That's the mindset. So what's it going to be? That's the decision. That's the decision. Right now, you got to get committed. Over the next few days and give it everything that you got. Step up. Go all out. I'm telling you guys right now, this is it. There's never, this time that right now that we have, it's never going to be recreated again. This time, right now, that we have, it'll never be duplicated again. Never be recreated or duplicated. This is it, man. And right now, you guys, you've been forewarned. And either you're going to step up and get the job done, or we're going to have to find somebody else. Because right now is the time, man. Whoever gets the job done, those are the ones. And the people that don't, I'm telling you right now, even though you might be in on it, if you don't get your people in on it, that guilt will come over you. And some of you will have an emotional breakdown because you know you could have done a better job of getting your people qualified. You're going to go, man, if I only had a time machine, if my damn flux capacitor was working, and I could go back in time, and I had one more chance to do it all over again, I would make sure that everybody on my team gets qualified. Don't let this window of opportunity slip through your fingertips. Don't let this moment in time pass you by. We are going to grow people like they've never been grown before. This is the most aggressive leadership development program the industry's ever seen. No one's ever done anything like this. And no one can do it because they don't have access to these laws. That's the thing. You got to realize right now this is it. We are going to revolutionize people's lives right now. This is the time, this is the place. And some of you are going to have people that are going to miss out, and the people that miss out are going to look back with regret like never before. And the people that make it are going to be the ones that are going to make it. I'm talking about fortunes are going to be earned because of what's going to transpire over the next few days. Now is the time we have to be, we got to make this mandatory. We have to be non-negotiable, man. This is not open for discussion. Everybody's got to be in on this. Now, there's going to be people who are going to miss it. You're saying you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. But you can make them thirsty. And how do you make them thirsty? You give them a red line.
Oh my God.
You guys see it? No, it's good. You got to rub salt on the. You understand? Imagine a horse on that line. When the Kentucky Derby for sure. You got to put salt on his tongue. You guys see that? How do you put salt on his tongue? Create that eager one. We already trained on this, man. We already trained on this, man. Create that eager one. You got to get people fired up, man, to get the job done. So as a little bonus today, I'm going to let you guys see the intro and law number 1. Just to whet your appetite. And you know what I'm saying? Like literally, and this is the deal. Do not run through any of my walls. You see what I'm saying? Last thing I want is somebody just plowing through a freaking wall. Making sure my wife's going to get pissed. So don't plow through a wall. Don't chew the bark off of any of my trees outside. Some of you don't kick the neighbor's cat. You guys see it? I'm gonna see kittens punting. Who just wanted that?
Oh my God.
Checked up. Bunch of kittens over here. This is a little bonus nugget for you guys. Just to see a little. It's kind of like 31 Flavors. You guys ever remember that place? Going to Baskin Robbins, they give you a little scoop of ice cream. You're like, damn. 3 scoops. Do you guys do that? You guys can be like that, double scooping. So you guys, I'm gonna play that over now. There's not enough. I don't think enough room in the living room, so we're just gonna sit on the floor. You guys get what I'm saying? I don't want everybody standing up and blocking the view and everything. Let's go get in here, you guys. Or I'm gonna blow your head off.
Yay.
This will be worth millions. Will be.
Okay.